Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Mind Runner, a YouTube channel where we read tarot and hate my noisy fucking neighbors who were actually 5 minutes ago violently vacuum cleaning around and now it's silent. Yes, my magic worked out. Alright, so let's start the reading. I felt like I need to channel a life lesson for some of you. Or for all of us, who knows, who knows. Okay, for whom is this message? I'm gonna use soul cards now. Wow, very interesting, like couples, like twin flamey, soulmatey card. I really like this image. If you resonate with this image, this is a reading for you. And also here, bottom of the deck energy, what I feel is this energy of creation. So this was unity, companionship, collaboration, twin flames, soulmates, love, relationship. Here, creation. Womb is a place of creation for a woman, so it doesn't have to mean an actual pregnancy, but it might. Creating something, motherly energy, even if it's about mothering yourself. Oh, and this one here, so this guy, if you cannot see, is like he's like biting through the storm with a sword in his hand. So it's like a king of swords or queen of swords fighting through. Okay. Oh, I mean, like I need to cover the deck to stop reading. So guardian angel here also. So if you guys correlate with these energies, there's something what you feel now. So let's start. What is this? My music turned off. What? I was thinking the live is over. Not yet, not yet. Okay, so what do I grab? We will take this chakra wisdom cards because I feel like we need to channel life lesson, the important major life lesson you are going through now. Insecurity, very funny because it was exactly the card which was here when it was on my bed. But I decided to shuffle. The spirit was like, nope, that was correct. Insecurity. This is connected with root chakra. So if you're working with chakras, through music, through healing frequencies, solfeggios, Reiki, meditations, anything, yoga, kundalini yoga, all these methods, qigong, with lower dantian, insecurity, root chakra. Impasse. This is the second chakra, sacral chakra, lower chakras. So you need to work on lower chakras. Okay, before we go into some details, what's the major lesson for you? So this is something on a basic level, level of survival, level of security. Am I or am I not? Should I do or should I not do? So it's like very, very kind of basic situation, or like your living situation. I can relate to this very much. Like your living situation, you don't feel comfortable at home, or you're not at home now, you're somewhere like living in a fucking rental or fucking refugee center like me. No, but I was like a really a bitchy person, and now I have a luxury after yelling at a fucking social worker's boss or whatever. Now I'm alone in a room, because in this fucking dog room, you're supposed to be like two. Like, I mean, imagine having a roommate, a fucking stranger who gonna be snoring at night. That happened to me. Now I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck. So, you know, sometimes I have this quote. Oh, where is my quotes deck? Okay, later I'm gonna grab it. But it's like Madonna's. What I channel now, Madonna. Madonna is a very actually. She's always associated with red color, maybe like a red Scarlet Woman also, so red color. So you might listen to her. She's like definitely the most self-confident person ever, the most self-confident woman. A person, maybe Kanye West would be would beat her. So listen to her music. She always gives this kind of confidence, like express yourself vibe. Yeah, so her phrase is, sometimes you need to be a bitch to get things done. Sometimes you need to be a bitch. Okay. Oh, somehow I opened and I was staring at this page with soulmate, some kind of soulmate situation, twin flame, which is bothering you. Okay, insecurity. Demon red rainbow. So this is the demon, if you didn't figure it out. This is blocked heart chakra of a guy. Well, the demon is like, oh my god. Do you recognize this dude? If you're from my generation, I'm 30, there were cartoons, these were American cartoons, and there was this red guy who was jumping on his butt. I mean, that was... Oh my god, the most ridiculous thing. Yeah, maybe watching cartoons or something ridiculous like some sitcoms or comedies could help you out, like to, you know, boost some positivity. The greatest adversary is the one living inside me. Bob is an inventor, sorry, too loud I think, yet never finishes anything, always giving up on his project, convinced they are useless. Oh my god, unbelievable. I don't know, what am I channeling now, because yesterday I watched 2 documentaries about Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci, who both procrastinated a lot. If you're Nikola Tesla or da Vinci, listen to this. One day he finishes something and is elated, until a demon appears, taunting him. The demon red rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears. In a dream, Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. I just want to show you this guy once again. He's fabulous. Red demon. Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon red rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. So we need to distinguish what is the real and what is the imagined fear coming from people we communicate, or we don't even communicate. We just, like, you know, live next door. Yeah, the fucking neighbors. Fucking neighbors are everywhere. Remember this. Inspiration. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Personal inquiry. Do I listen to my fear? How can I tap it into my courage? How can I tap into my courage? Just slaughtered it completely. Key ideas. Being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. All right, so now this guy here, impasse. So if the road is blocked, so maybe it's for your benefit actually. You are either not ready or something is not ready. Don't worry, be happy. Reggie Rust. So this guy is Reggie Rust, obviously. This path is obstructed. Reroute. The legend. Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day, 2 friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains, with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. Inspiration. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at the impasse. But the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. Find another path, reroute. So this is the lesson now. So you feel insecure, so maybe to be or not to be. I heard this Shakespearean question. To be, but in a bit a different way. Okay, the violent vacuum cleaning keeps on is on again. Tour number 2. I don't know, maybe I wait a bit. Oh, I'm back, guys, and it was actually the time I paused 9:11, if this is somehow reasonable for you. Mother of God. The neighbors stopped vacuum cleaning, the fucking plane arrived. This is a very inconvenient place for YouTube. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, guys, with your support. Thank you for your commentaries lately, because I was like, hey, do you like the new format, or should I quit the YouTube at all? I don't know. So during this time, I had to wait like 5 minutes, I don't know. So I decided to grab a few other decks. So where did we stop? So we stopped on this insecurity and impasse. life lessons for you. Okay, so keeping this in mind, I want to see also, so I took this Tao Oracle. I really love this deck. This is about, like not about, based on Chinese ancient wisdom. And yeah, because I have this Chinese mythology tarot here. So let's also ask, what's this life lesson, important life lesson of yours that universe wants to inform you about? You need to be aware. Wow, revolution, yoo-hoo. Transformation, a radical change, give up the old to make way for the new, a quantum leap. And interesting, like there's some definitely reunion, maybe like soul tribe, some group, like new friends, because we have these two also here gathering together with these little, like, I mean, these are not rivers, but I forgot the word, springs. Yes, springs combining their forces and becoming one river. And this clinging, like holding together, or like, and you see these people dancing around the fire. Let's get some violent actions happening there with the vacuum cleaner. Sorry for the background noise. I know that background noise is the part of this freaking channel now. Alrighty. Fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, the all-consuming passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtue, enlightenment, massing, converging, unifying, assembling, combining forces. The sum is greater than the parts. I love it. I totally love it. So guys, if you feel like frustrated or, you know, like Four of Cups kind of energy, bored, bored, just use it as rest, because you will be very all consumed by some kind of creative passion now. I don't know why is it like so, no one can see my bluish light. The sun came again, and I have these weird, like, sorry, it's like, yes, that's what I wanted. These goddamn weird blinds with, you know, like little holes in them that still make it a bit of light. Convenience. This is Swiss convenience. I'm in Switzerland now, for your information, and I'm not super fond of the country. It's super weird for me. Like, it's totally opposite of my mentality. I mean, I'm usually feeling like E.T. On this planet, but now it's like multiplied and fortified. Oof. So let's see what about exactly this, maybe what sphere of life this life lesson is. I see this definitely. Wow. Dignified. This is strength. This is like the position, or like, not position, like let's say Sun in Leo is dignified, strength. Wait, it's exalted, like Mars in Capricorn, yeah, for example. Wow, like we have a throne here for a queen or for a king. Okay, what else maybe you need to know? Sitting on your rightful throne. Wow, and Pluto. Pluto is, for me, I mean, maybe for you also, check your birth chart, but for me, this goddamn Pluto, like, all when this time this war in Ukraine have started, it's like started this Pluto retrograde. It just goes back and forth exactly in the degrees of my Mercury. So Mercury is, and my Mercury, wait, where is it? In the 10th or in the 11th house? So 11th house is about the communities, like internet. So I restarted a new YouTube channel, and it also guides my house of finances. So I was like doing fine, but wasting my savings here after I was like completely broke. Good that there is like social support. Thank you for this, Switzerland. So yeah, if you had something like back and forth, like becoming rich and becoming broke, this kind of energy, or about relationship, this death and rebirth kind of energy, transformations, emotionally painful transformations. So this is what gonna happen again, some kind of a last circle of Pluto. I mean, for me, it's the last finally. Maybe you have your planets in different degrees, so you better check and see how to use this energy properly, because Pluto is a very powerful energy. That's why before I started this reading, I knew I put a note for myself. I need to do now a shadow work reading also. So the next will be shadow work, because this is about our shadow. So in our shadow, there's everything repressed, oppressed, everything which society does not accept is placed, and it has a lot of energy. So if you use this, it's like atomic nuclear energy kind of. But again, a relationship. So for some of you guys, I feel, wow, I feel like it's career, and look what I have here. Meet heaven, pinnacle. This is 10th house, career or relationship. So goddamn plain. I mean, like, I have a different mic. Oh wow, and next here I have abundance with Jupiter and entrance with ascendance. Definitely some change of image, maybe some change of your vision, how you see yourself, self-image. It's like you show yourself a different way. Maybe you went... I mean, I can understand that I'm also like feeling very antisocial recently, so I'm trying to cut off all the connections I don't need. So maybe you have like some kind of social death and rebirth. Or you didn't want to date like for a year, for a month, I don't know, for some period of time. Or you quit your job and now you're coming back. There is going to be a fabulous, mind-blowing comeback. Epic, epic. So let's take... I'm going to grab... When my fabulous neighbors were vacuum cleaning, I grabbed this Smith Waite tarot. Oh, interesting. Here we have this Page of Cups. So let's use this one for the... I want to like specify for relationship and for career. Okay. The Osho Zen I will use for both because it's Osho Zen. It's one of my favorite amazing decks. This one is so old. I even put this... the signs, which it was in Polish. I lived in Poland once. I'm not a fan of this country anymore. I want to travel to some else. Why would I go somewhere where I have been? Yeah. So let's see. Chinese mythology we're going to use for career. So if you're rather, I would recommend you to listen both, but who knows, maybe you have a surprise relationship coming. But anyway, you have no option because I'm too lazy to make timestamps now, so I'm not gonna do it. You have to listen to everything. So the life lesson for those of you guys who are awaiting, expecting, or you feel like some changes are coming in your career, this midheaven with pinnacle. Look at this beautiful Disneyland kind of castle. So your life lesson here. King of Staves or Wands, passion, leadership, following your dreams, being very proactive and, you know, being a bitch, as I said in the beginning, following your passion. So King of Wands is a bit authoritarian, so it's like a boss, it's definite boss. It's my way or highway because you need to follow your passion, your inspiration. It's not the time to be nice. Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands, it's a double trouble. I mean, that's very interesting. Is either like a job and relationship is connected, so it's someone you will create. Again, this I don't know, 4 months, or when I started this new format, when I'm just channeling the message, whatever comes through today. I'm not doing any prepared topics anymore. So this kind of power couple energy, or it doesn't have to be couple. For some of you, you will be friends. So this motherfucker playing. This is your career taking off. Ah, wait, I'm living near airport. This goddamn plane is landing. Okay, you're landing in the land of success. 6 of Swords, so like the plane flying. 6 of Swords, transition. So definitely moving on, not focusing on something past or something which failed. Oh, again, I see this 5 of Staves, some kind of conflict energy, somewhere where you have obstacles. What I see here, it's rather putting your creative energy on connecting with someone else, like combining your forces with someone, maybe finding... or, I mean, life will give you this companion, Queen of Swords, or you should put some effort into finding 6 of Wands, sorry. No, it's like life will present you with someone who will be, how to say, what I see here, wait a second, I'm just wanting, as usually, to express 10 thoughts at the same time. So bottom of the deck energy, what I see here, this 5 of Wands. So I saw what's behind it, like whatever. Okay, you got it. The Emperor. So this kind of conflict energy, whether if you have some obstacles in, let's say you had your career path, and you always encounter some obstacles, like as if the universe doesn't want, like how many fucking planes there will be? Damn it. Obstacles, yeah, obstacles. So if you have some obstacles like me with YouTube, and you know, it's no use basically being I mean, you need to follow the responsibilities. Like you sign the contract, you need to fulfill it. It's not about like quitting the job, but you know, not putting too much passion. The passion goes with this combination with your counterpart. Again, these can be the same sex to people who end up as friends. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it might be. And moving on, so putting your passion onto something new, like moving on. Yeah, King of Swords. So King of Swords presents something we planned, mastermind. So something you've been beforehand you planned something, and now you feel like your plan has been fucked up a bit with this Five of Wands, with these obstacles. So there's some resistance definitely needed. Let me see. What will be the success? Oh, yeah. So yeah, there's some kind of very interesting, and again, lovers and the Tower, so some kind of surprise meeting with someone. Again, it can be romantic, doesn't have to be. The Sun and the Priestess. So listen, this your plan. So now you have these obstacles, and you've been said to be the Emperor. So you know, to be persistent, very disciplined, methodical, but you know, take your passion away. Maybe put your passion, because if you're gonna put all your passion in this business, you need to put less effort, let's say, and you will succeed. Like, have some hobby, like start dancing, and this way you will take away extra energy. You will not create some, sorry, I was touching my microphone, oops. So you will not create some extra potential. How to translate it into English? Wait a second. Yeah, like extra potential. So basically you will not expect too much. Like, just do what it takes, like according to your plan. Like, put your expectations somewhere else. Start something artistic, like maybe a hobby, or maybe you want to start a second career. So now the time to put that energy there. So I see that you might actually succeed in both of your plans. But if you take the emphasis, this is law of attraction perfectly well working here. So imagine me doing my YouTube, and it's like kind of not really well. So if I put the emphasis on something else, the YouTube will start growing. There is such a fucking plane. Sorry guys, I mean, it's like I want to record a goddamn 30 minutes video, and these motherfuckers have to come every day, and this is Sunday today, in a different time. And like every day from 10 p.m. till midnight. Like, what the fuck? And with the stupid law in Switzerland, like if you turn the music on after 10 p.m., oh my god, the police comes, they will arrest you. You're a fucking terrorist now. This is Switzerland. But, you know, planes can do that, absolutely. And the oldest fucking place I'm living in shaking like, I hope you enjoyed this little piece of stand-up plain comedy. Very plain. Okay guys, so you got it. You need to put your emphasis, like, don't put your eggs into one basket. Like, don't expect, just, but follow the disciplined plan. Yes, follow it, but don't put too much expectations, because now feels like you're vulnerable. Your expectations make you vulnerable. So you might, if you put everything in this, it needs some more time, this your career path or your project, something, and you put your emphasis somewhere else, and the result will be in both projects better. Okay, so now let's see this one. Relationship situation. If you're more into relationship, if you're here for the relationship situation or information, or you're waiting for future relationships. So let's see your main life lesson now. Oh, again, the Emperor and the Temperance. So this is some kind of a test of a character, being disciplined, and like, you know, Oh, I hear this song. It's so funny. Walk like a man, even if you're a lady. You know, a bit more masculine energy is very good now. More discipline, more business oriented. So you need to take on more responsibilities now. So this will keep you going because it feels like you have more energy now. And if you don't put it somewhere, don't overwhelm yourself, of course, but if you don't put this energy somewhere, you will be frustrated. It's like a husky dog who needs to run 2 miles every day unless the husky gets sick. So, don't be a sick husky dog, be a healthy husky dog. So the Emperor and the Temperance. The Temperance is about finding a balance. The Emperor definitely ascending this this throne. So being the boss, being in control. Don't lose your self-esteem now. So definitely not being focused on dating at all, which will actually attract you a future partner. So maybe being focused on, like on something you are passionate, like art, dancing, something passionate. I don't feel like this is like, oh, become a player. Let me clarify this. I don't think so. The Moon. And 8 of Swords. So feeling uncomfortable but not knowing where the hell is this kind of tingling is coming. So because you feel like approaching union with, for some of you, twin flame, maybe soulmate, maybe divine partner, definitely someone very important. So you might meet this person in business environment or something you're passionate about, or traveling. This is about traveling, like dreaming, being passionate. So Knight of Wands, he's like, you look at him, he's like somewhere where he wants to be, he's not sitting stagnated, just get on your horse and go and go. All right, so definitely getting from comfort zone, security zone. The Tower. Anyway, life will shock you a little bit, shock your mind. There's actually a song like this. The group is called, it's Ukrainian, but it's in English. It's a pretty old one. Dazzle Dreams. So this is the artist name. Shock your mind. Like check it out. I hope you're gonna love it. Let's use these Chuck Spezzanos success cards. So now let's get a card for those of you who are more into relationship thing. Wow, tantric power. Look at that. So this is not a love sexy kind of deck, but the deck heard my question, tantric power. Some maybe tantric, even if you open YouTube and find some tantric kind of frequency hertz, so this will already help you. Something with tantric. I don't know, put like the word tantric power or tantric in the YouTube search or Google and just go randomly. And for those of you who are more into career, what is that? Okay. Sorry. Now it's me doing the noise for my fucking neighbors, and they're like also doing some YouTubes over there, and like, oh, this fucking neighbor of ours, she's making some noise. Wow, revenge. This is a dark stories. That one was positive, healing stories. So let's finish it. Revenge. I mean, revenge is a very much connected to Pluto energy, transformation. Letting go of some old grudges. Oh, actually, you know what? This is gonna be Reiki for future. Reiki. Old grudge. I don't know, revenge. Working with revenge. So I will see how I channel it. Let's finish with this one. Commitment, devotion. So yeah, being committed to what you love, even if it's not super successful. But this is what Pluto does. So it strips you of everything. So it leaves you bare, and it just leaves the bare motivation. So it's like, all this sugar coating, Pluto rips it off. And, in terms of career, Actually, this is a period, for example, when you don't earn money on something you're passionate about. It can show you how passionate you are about it. So if it's not your job, if it's something, you know, because if it's really your passion, if it's really your mission, your calling, you will enjoy it even doing it for free completely. And you will see it, like, and definitely the changes are always coming. Nothing is constant in this world. So your abundance is coming. So this is a test of life. So for you not to be doing it just for money, you know. Okay. What do I want else? I want some guidance for you guys. Yes, and that'll be it. Oh, I touched this Chinese mythology deck now, and again I see sun. And look at this guy with a, I don't know if you can see, a bow and shooting an arrow. So definitely decide what you want, determined intention, and you definitely get it. But maybe a bit later, but this is the point of Pluto. Pluto gives Pluto changes and energies lives like forever, for very long periods of time. So that's why all the delays are good for you, because you can you know, modify your manifestation, your desire exactly with the details. Because hey, if Pluto comes, it's like I don't know how this bulldozer, I don't know, in Russian it's called bulldozer, you know, this like a wrecking machine for buildings, you know, like he just destroys everything and builds anew. So, you know, it's a very serious process. Imagine, you know, in 4D you're building a house, you're destroying it, and after you're building anew. So, you know, you don't want to make some mistakes. So that's a very important process you're in now. So don't quit it. Intention is very important. I also recommend you, because this kind of shooting arrow is one of the Qigong stances. Try Qigong for lungs, especially because this kind of this movement is for lungs. Lung meridian. All right, so let me grab all the decks. I want to finish this reading off. Yeah, because it's super uncomfortable. I'm like reading on my bed. And you know, whatever you're trying to, you know, grab something, like it just makes a hole and everything's falling down, for fuck's sake. Okay, so guidance for you, final guidance for you about your life lesson currently now. Health. Okay, so that's a very clear recommendation to take care of your health. If you don't know what to do, you're bored, to go for a jog, do some yoga, qigong, you know, eat healthy, more healthier. Okay, not that healthy to have orthorexia, you know, just reasonably healthy and enjoy life also. Again, abundance everywhere. Yeah, guys, we're going to our abundance. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So now I'm using these crystals, the stone deck, one of my favorites. So it would be cool if you have this crystal and you will use it. Now I'm super energetic. You know why? Because I'm reading this reading with a citrine. I was doing Reiki sessions with it also. So I put it in my pocket and I really feel very energized. So let's see, what is the crystal? Okay, sorry. Fly away, darling, fly away. Okay, what is the crystal which will help you? Okay, the citrine was yellow and this guy is orange. Looks like my lamp, pretty much. Carnelian, go with your gut. So this is definitely the second orange chakra. Who needs it? The understimulated. Anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. What? Fear is demons, yes. My fear is your name. We have some beautiful work to do together. Now, shut the fuck up and let's do it. Okay, where to put it whenever you... Yeah, like your second chakra, lower belly. When to use it? When you find your creativity or sex drive on sleep mode. So carnelian would be helpful, beneficial for you. Okay, let's get advice from a Mother Moon, from Moonology. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. You're very close to achieving your goal. God, for how many times I see this in all the readings. Yeah, but it's cool because it's like it shows that all the readings are on point, and they're like showing some progression. I'm happy to see the time to breathe out. So guys, if you feel like, oh, nothing is happening, what do you feel now? It's like the accumulation of energy, like which is like popping out from you, and you don't know where to put it, but you don't see anything in your 3D reality. This means that you've been manifesting, you've been asking to, or just some life changes you've been not asking for are coming very close, very near. So that's why you feel it, and just keep on doing what you're doing according to your plan. Discipline is very important. Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee mode. Okay, let's grab this self-care. It's very important to always take care of your beautiful self, even if you're super busy. Or make an altar. Cool. And write a gratitude list. What else I want? I want my quotes, and we're done with this reading. Wow, I feel a lot of energy, and I didn't use the Osho Zen Tarot, so wait a second. We're gonna use also it for guidance. You can also read some Osho quotes if you want. Oh no, we have too many. It's a very maximalistic reading today, I see. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Mark Twain. I've once written one science fiction book, Fahrenheit 451. That book is a book based on real facts and my hatred of people who destroy books. Ray Bradbury. I've learned that people, so this is about how books have some wisdom, possess more wisdom than many of modern people. The best way out is always through. Robert Frost. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. Ooh. Wow, very inspiring today. Right, guys, thank you so much, and I see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.